Hey guys, and welcome to my 29-week bump date. This week, baby is the size of a crown of broccoli, or about 15 inches long and about 2.5 pounds. That can kind of vary at this age because babies are basically growing at different paces now. As far as development of baby goes, the bones are continuing to harden, and baby is just growing. He's starting to get a little bit cramped in the uterus at this point, and as far as fat goes, he's developing white fat, which is the fat that will give him energy. So basically that causes him to move around more at the same time. As far as my size goes, my weight was at 164.2 pounds, and my belly was at 40.5 inches, and my breasts were at 42.5 inches. So weight gained a little bit, and everything else pretty much stayed the same. As far as my development and my symptoms go, the uterus is now, the top of it is between my belly button and my breast, so just keeps on growing up. It's much harder to find a comfortable position now, especially when I'm sitting. Sorry guys, especially when I'm sitting. It's really, it doesn't feel good to lean too far back, but it feels really bad to lean too far forward. So I really have been needing something with good back support. Once I find a good spot at night to sleep, I want to make sure that I stay in that spot, because if I don't, then it can take a while to get ready to go to sleep. I have just been having to pee constantly and still peeing just a little bit every time that I sneeze, so having panty liners is a must now. It's been a must for a few weeks, so went to the store and stocked up on those. And as far as the frequent urination goes, I know that during the last ultrasound they said he was basically sitting right on my bladder, so he doesn't really change positions a lot, so I'm guessing that he just likes that spot. I'm sorry guys, I'm still getting over the sinus infection. I'm also feeling him a lot under my ribs now, which can be somewhat uncomfortable. It doesn't really hurt, but I don't like the feeling at all. I much prefer just being able to feel them, anywhere from slightly above the belly button all the way down. So under the ribs, just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. And next, the last thing is that I have stretch marks now. I will show you guys, but they're not on the belly. They're just on, I've got a few of them, and they're starting on the left hip and thigh area. Don't know why. Just left. So still nothing on the belly, but stretch marks have started. As far as what I've been doing, basically been catching up on my reading. I got a decent amount of work done on my baby registry, and I've got my childbirth classes scheduled. So technically I think they recommend you taking them between like 28 and 32 weeks, and so my classes will be between like 32 and 36 weeks, so I was cutting it kind of close, but I've got those scheduled. And that is about it. Next main thing on my list is to find a pediatrician Oh, and to get my birth plan completed. So I really need to be working on those. And then also just trying to get caught back up on these bump dates because I don't like filming them at the end of the week. I like filming them at the very beginning because I think that'll be beneficial for once I actually do go into labor. I'll have, you know, most likely an extra bump date up if I was doing them at the beginning as opposed to the end. So I want to try to get back onto that, but I will show you guys my belly, and that should be it. And the stretch marks, as you can see, there's some right there. There's one right there. And there's one right there. And then I've got a few under the painting line. So, much rather than be there than my belly. So, we'll see if I can get away with it without getting any on my belly. But I don't know. Still got 10 more weeks to go and I'm already getting them. Not looking so good, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter because I will have a perfect little angel when this is all over with, and that's what really matters. I will see you guys next week, hopefully sooner than a week from now, getting me back on track. And make sure to leave me comments down below because I love talking with you guys. Give this a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these. But I will talk with you guys later. Bye.